All right, welcome back, everyone, to Giants franchise episode number 15. So, obviously, in the last episode, we did pick up a lot of really good players in free agency. We definitely bulked up on the defensive line and definitely on the defense in general, as we brought in guys like Kendall Fuller, his name, Ryan Shazier, also Yannick Ngakwe. We also brought in some depth at left guard, Mikey Potty, just to be a backup for now. Maybe he can take over. I don't know if someone gets injured. We'll see what happens though. But anyways, so obviously in this draft I do have the fifth overall pick, and we're gonna get into the draft right now. But I do want to make a trade. Remember I said how Mike Remmers he's just not good, right? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna move Chad Wheeler, I believe it would be, over to left tackle. Actually, he's already at left tackle. I'm gonna trade for a starting right tackle. Now it's obviously not gonna be a guy like Lane Johnson or Mike McGlinchey or anything like that. But I went to through some options, and I found Rick Wagner on the Detroit Lions. You can be a temporary guy, like he can be there for like a year, maybe 2 years. He can be our guy at right tackle. However, I don't really know what to give up for him. No, I can maybe throw in. Well, do they want any of the linebackers? That's my question. Obviously, they're going to want Shazier, but I'm not going to give them Shazier. What about left outside linebacker? I'm not going to give him Carter. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to give him something for him, obviously, because he is still, a pretty solid offensive lineman, right? I might give up Wayne Gallman. I don't really think he has a future with this team, if I'm being completely honest with you. So we'll throw him in there. It's actually really close already. Did not expect it to be that close. But anyways, I'll throw in one of these two guys. I'll throw in Corey. I'm gonna throw in Robert Foster. I know I just re-signed him, but I mean he just doesn't really have a place on this team. If I'm completely honest with you. But anyways, let's make this trade. Potentially no, and then we'll throw in a fourth round pick. Fifth round pick actually. We don't have a fourth this year. Hopefully they accept this. They don't. Oh god. And what about if you take on someone else? Who else do you want? What if you want Corey Coleman instead? Probably won't. No, they won't. Okay, so if I throw in, I'm gonna throw in a third round pick. I think we're getting a massive upgrade. I think over Mike Remmers, who's exactly that good. We are trading our second of third round picks. It is a lot to give up, but I mean, I think it's a trade that we should do. So it's pretty much a 10th pick in the third round. Robert Foster, who we don't really need, and then Wayne Gallman, who we don't really need, for Rick Wagner, who isn't that good, but I mean he's better than obviously what we have right now. But I mean it could be a little bit overpaid, but I think we should probably make this trade, and it does go through as we pick up Rick Wagner to, let's say, solidify our offensive line. Now we have, our interior is very very good, and our exterior offensive linemen are pretty solid. They aren't too good or too bad or anything like that. But anyways, in terms of team needs, definitely wide receiver, one of them. I only have 3 wide receivers on this entire roster. Unless I move someone from the practice squad. Can I do that? Nope. Unbelievable. Where is Darius Slayton? He's on my team. I can trade him, but where is he? All right. Anyways, we're gonna go straight to the draft. I know the first pick belongs to the Raiders. I'm targeting either Jerry Jeudy or free safety. I mean, I just don't really know what to do. To be quite honest with you, we could go wide receiver. We could go. I don't know what else we need, right? I mean, we can go middle linebacker. I mean, we could definitely try and use a second middle linebacker for this team, but I'm not drafting a quarterback because we already have Daniel Jones, so that's not going to be an option for me. If we look at actually teams who have the first pick, so I think so the Raiders have the first. I don't even want to see who's on the roster. Not my roster. I already know who's on mine. Their roster, yeah, they do have the first pick. Now, in terms of needs, I don't think they're going to take a wide receiver, though they could, and if they do, that'd be really frustrating because even though they already have Antonio Brown and Tyrell Williams, it just doesn't really make much sense to add a third. I mean, considering they have so many other team needs like left tackle, right, left guard, defense, of course, has been a big hole for Raiders for the last couple of years. Obviously, ever since they traded Khalil Mack, which would have been 2 years from now if into the future at this point. Was last year in real life though. Anyways, another team. So the Seahawks are the second pick. Wow, really? Now they do they have a need at wide receiver? Not, I mean, they could definitely go wide receiver here. Actually, I really think that they're gonna be the ones who are gonna take Jerry Jeudy, in my opinion. What about free safety? I mean, the free safety I'm targeting won't go in the top five, so I might actually want to trade down if a team goes for Jerry Jeudy in the top five. I might want to trade up if I just have the feeling that Seattle's gonna take him. Anyways, Cincinnati is the fourth pick. I don't know who's the third pick, but anyways, fourth pick. They don't have a need wide receiver at all. Actually, they have four. I mean, they've two really good wide receivers, and then two other decent wide receivers who can really fit their team as third and fourth options. So I don't really think they should be going that route in this draft. I think they will definitely go defense here. Probably Derek Brown of Auburn, I believe. Is that where he goes? I don't know. But anyways, college football starts today. Really excited for that. It's Florida and Miami. It's not really going to be an evenly matched game. Florida's a lot better, but it's an in-state battle in Florida, so that'd be pretty cool to see. I think Florida's going to win that game, as they are the 8th-ranked team in the country. So, anyways, who's the third pick? I'm trying to find that right now. Miami, they have so many team needs. Like, they're probably going to go Tua here. If they don't, then I expect them to take not even Jerry Jeudy. I expect them to take Chase Young out of Ohio State. In real life, I actually just got this notification that the Dolphins are looking to trade Rashad Jones, Kenny Stills, and Kiko Alonso, which makes a lot of sense, as they really don't really fit their the way the team's going. They're obviously trying to rebuild, and they don't really help them with the rebuilding part. So, anyways, first pick the Raiders. Let's see who they take. I hope they don't take Jerry Jeudy. They take Tua. Really? Okay, then. So the Seahawks. I mean, I don't know where they're gonna go really. They could go. Well, is this free safety? I actually want to check if he's scheme free. He isn't. But anyways, Shaquem Carter will be my definitely my number one option if I can't get Jerry Jeudy. Now I'm not gonna reach for him, which I might have to do. I might go Bryce Hall, but I don't really think we have that much of a need at corner, as we already have DeAndre Baker and Kendall Fuller. Now, if I didn't sign Kendall Fuller, Bryce Hall would definitely be one of my top options. Grant Delpit, not really gonna go after because we already have Jabril Peppers. Maybe some of these guys can play free safety. Maybe if I move, someone who's good in man coverage. Like maybe if I drop Bryce Hall and move to free safety, that just doesn't really make much sense. It's not really his natural position. And I feel like Seattle's gonna take Jerry Jeudy here. Let it happen. Why not? Okay, they actually take Chase Young. Miami though. Damn, I don't know what they're gonna take. Now Tua is obviously off the board. Did they go Justin Herbert here? And then Cincinnati. So we'll see what happens, but they take Justin Herbert. Interesting. And now last pick. Please don't take him. Okay, thank goodness. So we're going to take Jerry Jeudy. Didn't have to trade up for him, which is really, really clutch for us. Definitely going to be a big part of the future of this team. He's just a monster, really. I mean, he's just that good. I might look to trade back up into the first round to take Shaquem Carter. We'll see where he goes. If he doesn't, I'll just settle for Richard. What's his name? Richard LeCounte from Georgia. I think we have to go Jerry Jeudy here. Now, we can obviously go some other options, but, people say, okay, you don't usually take a wide receiver this high. Yeah, but, I mean, he's really good, and he really would fit perfectly for this team. Deep threat. We don't really have that many good deep threats. I could definitely look to move Robert Foster if I draft him, which I will. And Jerry Jeudy, welcome to the team. He has hidden development. Okay, so that's interesting. Well, definitely look to give him a lot of touches. Yeah, well, he's just a really good player. 78 overall rookie, just unbelievable. Now, Houston, I don't know what they're going to take. They're going to take Walker Little. Yeah, no surprise, they're going offensive line here. Derek Brown, I don't think Denver, they're not going to. Okay, maybe Pittsburgh takes Shaquem Carter. No, they take Dylan Moses, replacement of Ryan Shazier. They obviously have Devin Bush. That'd be a pretty good combo for years to come. Indianapolis have Malik Hooker, so they're not going to take him. Oh, Tampa's going to take him, I know it. No, they take Grant Delpit, the other safety spot. Minnesota has Harrison Smith. Yep. Oh, wow. They actually take CeeDee Lamb. Interesting. I'm just trying to think maybe them. Okay. I'm just trying to think which teams would take Shaquem Carter. Oh, there you go. Okay, so he's off the board. That is frustrating. I mean, I would have loved to have him on this team, but I mean, we really need to take a free safety so badly. Wouldn't have mind trading up for him. But anyways, we'll go keep skipping Raekwon Davis. I just don't know what to take now. Maybe I trade down, or maybe I trade the pick for a safety. I might want to do that. Maybe we'll see if we can get a top tier safety for the second round pick. Because to be quite honest with you, I don't really need it unless I can find a really good player here. But I don't really see us getting a really good player at this pick. So we either get more draft assets or a top tier safety in the league. Now we're gonna obviously take him from a team who isn't exactly contending. So I would take Micah Hyde, but I think he's a little bit too old. So if he was like 27, 26, I would take him. Darius Randall, they're not going to trade him. I mean, they're a really good team. So they're not going to trade any of their key players. Now, like the thing is, I'm just going to take. I'd want a really good player. Like I'm not trading this pick for DeMonte Casey. He's a good player, but I mean, it's not really that much. Need a little bit more in return than just DeMonte Casey. So what about? I'm not trade Boston. I don't know, man. There's so many options I can go here. Maybe Earl Thomas is so good though. I just don't think not Washington. Baltimore trades him for just a second. I mean, he's active. This is really good. I don't care how old he is. He's really good. Kevin Byard. Interesting. Wait, what pick do they have? I'll check that out. They actually have a really. So they didn't do well Tennessee. So I want to see if I can get him. Now he is obviously. I mean, they did resign him though, so it doesn't really make much sense. But I'll try and offer this. See how far off it is. Yeah, we're not gonna get Kevin Byard. I think we'll have to go for I think we can get Kevin Byard. I don't know if I want to do it though because I don't really see it happening in real life. I mean, we can definitely look to. What's his player type? I want to check this out first. So he's a zone safety. Okay, interesting. What is his name? Sean Chandler. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's gonna start if we have to. We have to start him. Zone safety. Okay. What about Jabril Peppers? He'd be a hybrid, right? Run stopper. Okay, whatever. Same thing, pretty much. Almost nearly a hybrid. So I definitely think we can. I definitely think we can trade for him, but I just don't really know if this makes sense for them. We have to throw in a left outside linebacker. I'm definitely not willing to do that. Maybe next year if he doesn't do well, if Lorenzo Carr doesn't develop well, then I'll do it. But anyways, they want a right guard. I'm not gonna. I mean, they don't want Asafo Ajayi, so it doesn't really make much sense. I'm not gonna give them Zeitler in this trade. Left end BJ Hill. I mean, not really interested in trading him right now. Maybe Ryan Conley or Tay Davis. No, neither of them. Huh? I don't think we can make a trade with them. So what about the Bills? I'm just gonna go back and try and trade for Micah Hyde now. I think this just makes more sense, and I think he's a lot easier to trade for. Interesting. Maybe not. So what about if I trade Mike Remmers? They don't want. They kind of want him. No, they don't. Never mind. So what about? It's gonna take a while. If I can't find a trade here, I'm just gonna let go. Rhett Ellison in the second rounder, and I throw in who's a right outside linebacker? If I throw in Kareem Martin, you want him? Thank you. Okay, can you take this, please? Nope. Not even close. I mean, we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it as it is. I don't know what else we need though. Like, we can definitely go back a quarterback later in the draft, but I mean, at this point, it's just way too early to take a quarterback that we're not even gonna play. I don't see the options. No, let me just check out who's available. We're already 12 minutes in. Okay, whatever. It's just one episode. We could definitely look to take a cornerback here. Routes and linebacker, speed rusher. You know what? I might actually just take this guy, Kalavan Chasson. Maybe. I mean, there's so many options for us here that we can definitely go after. In terms of quarterbacks, chair keeps on shaking. I'm not going to take a running back this early. I mean, considering the fact we already have Barkley, so we already took a wide receiver. We don't need a tight end. We could look to take a left tackle later in the draft. Not right now, though. We don't need anyone here. We don't have a need at center anymore because we got Ryan Kelly from the Colts. Now we could go right tackle here. Maybe take him as a replacement. We'll probably take a right tackle next year, or maybe the year after. I do think Rick Wagner could be solid for us for a couple of years. Left end, who's our left end? BJ Hill, no thanks. Right end, we have Ngakwe, so I'm not going to take one. D tackle, we already have Lawrence and Tomlinson, so no purpose in doing so. Left outside linebacker, we already have Lorenzo Carter. Middle linebacker, we could actually definitely look to take a second middle linebacker. And I might actually just do that right now. I mean, Ryan Conley's okay, but I just don't really think he'll be the starter in a couple of years from now. The question is, do we need him? I think we probably could take Kenneth Murray here. I'm actually going to take him, and I'm going to look to take a free safety next round. So yeah, we'll take Kenneth Murray as a. I mean, we'll go 3. Do we want to go 3-4 though? So I do want to play Lawrence and Tomlinson, but yeah, we're not going to. I mean, I'm going to take Rhodes on linebacker. We'll take Clavon Chasson. I mean, I would take Terrell Lewis, but I don't really think we need him. Yeah. And he'll probably be a starter. I think that Ocean Jimenez will be better. I missed it so badly. That's not a good pick. Shit. Okay, it's fine. I mean, the good news is in this year that everyone's there's a chance that you either draft a bust or a good player. Like not everyone's gonna be 79 overall. Like in the second round last year, everyone was like a 79 overall. Like it's so easy. Anyways, we can look to take a free safety now. Please be on the board. Someone. Oh wait, we're gonna take one of these three. Pursuit. Okay, we're gonna look to take a zone safety. We'll take Marcelino Ball from Indiana, as he is also a scheme fit. And he is a 72 overall. I think that's a good pick considering we are already in the fifth round of the draft. Excuse me, third round of the draft. What did I say? Fifth round. I'm gonna take a quarterback here. I think we should probably do that right now. Because why not, right? Quarterback. Oh, I'm gonna take Shea Patterson here. He'll be our backup. Yeah, good backup. I think 67 overall is good for a backup because he can obviously progress into the 70s, which is okay. But like I said, good for a backup. Got a 6th round pick here. We'll see what we can take. I might go with let's go with Jeremy Doring. I mean, he is a scheme fit, and you can potentially be Nate Solder. No, never mind. Take that back. We got 55 overall. Oh my god, what the. Okay, and then last pick, we're going to take a wide receiver, I think. It makes a lot of sense to just add another wide receiver to this team. Take Vernon Dixon. Yikes. He's only a 56, man. Like, what the fuck? Oh, man, we're not really doing too well in late rounds of the draft. And last pick. We're going to trade the pick. I mean, the chances of us... No, actually, we're not trading the pick. No one's going to want this pick anyway, so... Yeah, like I said, we'll just take someone here. Take Dion Lyons. Don't tell me he's overall. God. Yeah. So we had a pretty good draft, I think, all around. I mean, we drafted the best player, or one of the best players in the draft, in my opinion, available. In Jerry Jeudy. I mean, at the time, yeah, definitely is the best player available. But anyways, let's skip to the first week of the preseason. I'm gonna do that next episode, potentially. But anyways, I want to check out the team. I want to see what we can do with it before I make all the moves. I mean, was it the right choice to take a right outside linebacker? I'm not really too sure, but anyways, it's in the past, so we just gotta focus on what we're doing right now. Running back, we're good. I think we can definitely use this guy's a third string. Then he is a third string, so wide receiver, I think we should be good now. I mean, Jerry Jeudy is just a beast, so yeah. Like I said, we're good there. Yeah. Left guard, we're good. I think we're good on the offensive line. We have a good amount of depth. We don't have an offensive lineman lower than 50 overall as a backup. So that's lower than 60 overall as a backup. So that's good. Tight end, we're good. We got Ingram. We got okay. Wide receiver, we're good. We got the trio here. I think that next free agency, I'm gonna look to target a wide receiver who can really help our team a lot. Because I do think that Golden Tate's gonna go down to the 80s or to the high 70s by next year. So I might either trade him for a late round pick or cut him. We'll see what happens, though. And quarterback, obviously, got Daniel Jones here, Shea Patterson, and Kyle Lauletta. Defensive backs, we got, what's his name again? I don't remember. Marcelino Ball from Indiana, starting at free safety, would definitely be a better fit than Sean Chandler. Of course, we got Jabril Peppers and Michael Thomas at strong safety. Oh, my Wi-Fi doesn't work. Okay, whatever. I mean, we're playing this offline, so it doesn't matter. But anyways, we got Clavon Chasson, yep. From LSU as a rookie starter. Now, wait. Oh, shit, I messed up so badly. Wait, do they... Oh. I should have taken a middle linebacker. Actually, let's check the draft recap before we jump to conclusion. But I think I should have taken a middle linebacker there. Okay, whatever. We'll see how he does, though. Ocean Jimenez will be the backup still. I mean, it sucks that he's the backup, but I mean, at the same time, I don't really think he'll be that good compared to Clavon Chasson. At least for this team, we obviously got Shazier and Ryan Connolly there. I mean, we'll see what happens at middle linebacker. I think we should be good for now. Lorenzo Carter and Kareem Martin, that's good there. I mean, we could definitely look to see Lorenzo Carter go up into the high 70s by the end of the year, but we'll see what happens. Now, cornerbacks, like I said, we obviously got Kendall Fuller in free agency. He was a great pickup. DeAndre Baker hopefully can progress into the high 80s. Maybe in a couple of years from now, we'll see what happens. Grant Haley also, see what he can do. Same with Julian Love. Also, we got Sam Beal. So I might want to sign another cornerback unless we have someone on the practice squad. Anyways, we got, obviously, of course, on the defensive line, we brought in Yannick Ngakoue in a big contract. I think he'll be pretty good for this team. I think he looks a lot like Donovan Mitchell. You look at his face right now, like the hair. He looks a lot like Donovan Mitchell, really. Anyways, we got Dalvin Tomlinson, 83 overall. Scheme fit, obviously, really good run stopper. Same with Dexter Lawrence. I really think, this trio could be very. I think more of this dynamic duo can really be a good run stopping duo in the NFL for years to come. If I'm completely honest with you, this defensive line is definitely the strongest part of our defense. Either that or the secondary, it's really close. I'd say probably the defensive line is better. Of course, we got B.J. Hill, who is a pretty good player. Obviously, hopefully, can develop into the low 80s as well. And we got some good depth. I think that this team, if I'm completely honest with you, we just got punter and kicker. I think that this team, if I'm completely honest with you, can go to the playoffs. We got a tough schedule though. That's really the issue. Actually, let's look at our schedule right now. We'll see where we're playing. I saw we're playing Dallas first week, which isn't really that good. But anyways, we got Dallas, Tampa, Chicago, Cincy on the road. Yep, makes sense. Washington, of course. LA on the road. Yep, it's gonna be a tough schedule. Philly. We'll see. We don't have one primetime game. Okay, that's pretty interesting. But anyway, I don't really care about that too much. Like I said, we got Dallas on the road, starting off with 2 road games. In the NFC, we're playing the Bears. Something about like this, we're probably going to lose to Dallas. We're probably going to beat Tampa. I think we'll probably lose to Chicago. Probably beat Cincy. Probably beat Washington. Actually, no. Lose, win. So 4-3. Lose, win, lose 7-5, win, lose 8-6, win, lose. So we're probably gonna go 9-7, 10-6 in my opinion. It's gonna be a tough schedule, like I said, but it is what it is. I can't really control that too much. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I might actually do preseason in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.